Hey, Little Sweat fam, here are 2 prenatal exercises that I think are worth you testing out before baby does arrive. They are called the bath time kneel and the get up. They're exactly how they sound. I'm gonna get started with first the bath time kneel. So I'm actually gonna use a 10-pound weight. For those of you that have had baby before or that have thought about what baby's gonna weigh, keep in mind that I am using a 10-pound weight and babies are typically born at 6 to 8 pounds, which means they're gonna be a little bit heavier than that whenever you are starting to put them in the bathtub. So keep that in mind. Starting position, toes are tucked under, glutes are fired, so they have a straight line from my shoulders all the way to my knees. The main thing is that my core stays strong and my glutes stay fired. From there, I'm going to hold the dumbbell at my chest. Now what I'm training to do is the hinge. So I'll start it without even doing anything with the weight. And all I'm training my hips to do is hinge, push the tailbone back. What I don't want to happen is I don't want to roll into the spine. So I want all of the movement to come from my hips. So I'm just pressing the hips back and pressing the hips forward. Now, the reason why we're doing this exercise is because I need to be able to put baby down into bathtub in a safe position so that my head is in line with my hips. I'm putting weight or I'm putting baby down into the water, or I have to pull baby out without hurting my back. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to have to lose my back like this, running the risk of injuring my spine somewhere along the way. So just training myself to hinge while picking something up and putting something down. Just like that. Now the advanced or the standing up version of this would be simply, I'm putting baby down and I'm picking baby up. So training that hip hinge, because oftentimes we tend to do this, which is what we're trying not to do, so that we can make sure that our spine stays healthy. Now another drill or another exercise that is worth your while to try out is called the get up. Now the name of the game, and it is a game, is get myself up off the ground without using my hands. So you can imagine yourself down folding laundry, playing with baby, whatever it is. You hold baby. This is a 15-pound weight, by the way. I have to be able to stand up without injuring my back in a very safe way relatively quickly. So how do I do it? Honestly, there's no wrong way to do it. Just try it for yourself, see what works best, but your only goal or your primary goal is to keep a straight line from your head all the way to your hips. So I'm going to go figure 4, roll myself up onto that knee, tuck my back toe under, set myself up in this half kneeling position. If you've been doing workouts with me for a while, you see, you always ask why I tuck my back toe under for reasons like this. I get myself up to standing and I safely have this weight in my hand. My back is safe. I feel great about what I did. Now, how do I get myself down? I'm doing a reverse lunge. Back knee kisses the ground. I can do both knees, and then I'm just going to sit down, keeping a straight line from my head to my hips. So the main goal is to keep baby or weight and chest and heart up, get myself up off the ground with keeping my back protected. So my go-to is usually this figure 4. I roll up, tuck back toe under. That way I can stand up or I can come down. So I reverse lunge, lower down. So I'm doing sitting to standing without using my hands and keeping my back safe. So those are some drills that you can try at home. I really want you to consider the weights that you're putting in your hands. I'm using a 15-pound weight, but it might be worth your while once you get used to the exercise to try something like a 20 or 25-pound weight, because baby is going to be a little bit heavier. I hope that you enjoyed that little demo. Thank you guys. Let me know in the comments below if that was helpful, and I'll see you next time. I'm Matt.